Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more multi-ride content. Today we are talking about the universal villain ABX damage comparison between Dormammu and Thanos. But yeah, it looks weird because in the APK it still shows the Storm and all the Inhuman vs X-Men uniform, while it should show the Damnation. But yeah, I mean, who cares? So talking about the Dormammu and Thanos, I tried to build them exactly the same. Let's go for the stats. Everything else is maxed out. 53% critical rate, 157 critical damage and 60.58 dodge. Now talking about the critical rate 57, it's gonna be capped out with the third skill. Third skill gives you 25% critical rate, so you only need 129 attack speed and 50% critical rate. Look at the critical damage now. 157 critical damage, 60.58 dodge. Let's look at the critical damage right now. 158, just a little over, and then 61, so almost exactly the same build. Talking about the critical rate, it is 60%, but the fifth skill actually gives you 45% critical rate, so you only basically need 30% critical rate on your Dormammu, which is amazing. It actually really helps out maxing all those stats, so you don't really need to worry about many of the stats because you can easily cap it. Now I have a few Odin's Blessing on my Dormammu, and the fourth skill rolled for dodge, all skills level 6, tap enhancement 0, power of Angry Hulk, CTP of Rage with a mythic uniform, and all the uniform options mythiced out as well. Which are these ones, and all the uniform options are actually really nice, so I think everyone will be okay to have these uniform options if they are actually playing for a while, because all the uniforms in there are really good. Same for my Thanos, power of Angry Hulk, CDP of Rage, some Odin's Blessing, actually more Odin's Blessings. Then we have all the uniform as well. Now before going into that, I still had Cosmic Ghost Rider in my mind, and the only reason I did not put him in the video is that he also has burn effect, so his scores on the burn season will increase, but he already has the force skill which gives himself the buff that we get from Hela, so the score is not gonna increase like a huge number, so it's not gonna be a huge score difference. Now for the cards, I'll go for the cards first, because Dormammu is energy attack and Thanos is physical attack, so we are running 66% physical attack and 71% energy attack. So keep in mind, all these runs and this comparison is based on 5% extra energy attack for Dormammu. So we have 5% extra attack on Dormammu and 5% less on Thanos. So for Thanos, we are going to be starting off with this team up: Ronan lead, Hela and Thanos. It does look like the Hela bug is still working, at least it looks like, because I was able to get about 2.4 2.5 with Hela. So let's switch to Hela, use the fourth skill, switch to Thanos, 1 3 4 5 2, and then we'll go for the rotation, which I have explained a million times. So yeah, 1 3 4 5 2 again 2 times, and then we'll go 1 3 4 5, get the proc on tier 3 2, then now the rotation changes: 1 3 4 5 2, 1 2 3 4 5 T3. Now it's gonna be alternative rotations, as I have explained before. If you don't know the Thanos rotation, you can also check out my older videos. Now I did take a look at the new beast pattern that we are actually gonna be having in the game, of course. The only thing I did not like about right there, I just missed the beast, and it happened because the beast actually has an iframe right before the roar when he jumps, and you will not be able to hit the beast, or even if you actually hit him, I think no, actually you cannot even hit him. Yeah, so it does not show an iframe icon on the beast, which I hate. I hate when something like that happens. So he has a secret iframe kind of like that, and every single time he's about to roar, he will jump towards the center of the map, and it actually gave me a little bit trouble when I was recording a few first ones with my Thanos, because every single time that right there he just jump to the center of that, then he will do an attack, then he has the timer, maybe 2 or 3 seconds timer, where you have the window to cancel the roar. So he has the timer right there, and that is how it works, and I don't like this mechanics, because this mechanics, you know what, some characters rely on their fluency, and the only reason why I don't like it is because you might know, and Thanos has paralysis on the first skill. Thanos also has a burn effect on the fourth skill, which he can use later, maybe on the burn season. But the one of the main thing about Thanos is the fluency of the rotation. You do not break the rotation, and if you break the rotation, you lose tons of points, especially on Thanos. And this roar mechanics, because he just disappears for like 1 or 2 seconds sometimes if there is no mobs, your character will start facing and actually paying attention to the mobs other than the beast actually. So that could actually bring more trouble to the Thanos scores. I'm not really sure, because this is not the live update APK and we don't really have other seasons, we only have the silenced one. And the only reason, I will talk about that a little bit later. So we have 2.86. I have made 3 million on this day, so this is not my best run. 3 million was my best run with my Thanos. Now let's go for the Dormammu run, and this is gonna be exactly the same Hela team. And the only reason I'm using Hela right now is because we are not gonna be cancelling any roars with Dormammu, although we do have the silence effect. The only reason that I'm doing the raw damage comparison is because Thanos does have paralysis or burn, which will make his score increase on other seasons, but it is not the case right now, so it's better to go with that. Rotation for Dormammu, I like to go 3, 5, 2, 4, and then 1, then 3, 2, 5. Just wait for probably the 4th skill, and then T3. Also, you can cancel the tier 3 instantly. So as soon as you see the purple, a little bit purple spikes, you can actually cancel the tier 3 right there. You will see the damage output. The main source of Dormammu's scores come from the tier 3 skill and other skill combined with the rage proc. You can see the procs going up. If you use the 5th skill, obviously his 5th skill is the best damage dealing skill for himself, although he relies on the skill combos for other skills as well. Right there, I'm gonna cancel that. We go 3, 2, okay, we got the proc, so that was nice. But you just saw the damage stopped for almost 2 seconds, and that was because he actually jumped for the roar, which made him disappear, which I don't like it. I don't like this mechanic. The only reason that I don't like it is that I found it, and I think a lot of guys are testing this thing out as well, because of they are paying attention to the movesets and stuff. But the only reason that I don't like it is that it's gonna make the roars obsolete. Some of the roars, not all of them. So maybe we might actually end up tweaking the rotation for all of our characters. Actually some of them, not like someone like Doctor Strange who can just spam and just get like 7 million like no tomorrow. But as I was saying, the only reason I did this raw damage comparison in this video, I am gonna be showing you another run with my Dormammu, which has a roar cancelled run, and I will share my thoughts about how Thanos might actually look against Dormammu when he has his time for cancelling the roar, because he does not have silence, but he do have paralysis and burn on certain skills. Although I don't really think that Thanos is gonna be best for anything anymore, because I think it's more of a PvP Thanos these days. I think PvP Thanos will still be better option, and just build maybe Dormammu for ABX especially, because I don't really think that Dormammu is gonna be better than Thanos in PvP, especially in Alliance Tournament or Alliance Conquest. But we still have to see, because we don't really have those things on the test APK. So I just wanted to do this comparison just to see how much raw damage can Dormammu make. Also this comparison, so we have already broke the 3 million mark. I think we're gonna broke the 3 million mark right there. So definitely Dormammu looks to have more raw damage, but also this raw damage is with the 5% excessive energy attack on cards for Dormammu, because Dormammu is energy attack character and Thanos is physical attack. So we have almost 500k more in the raw damage with the 5% extra energy attack. But I don't think that 5% extra energy attack is gonna give you 500k damage. So it does look like Dormammu might be a little bit better than Thanos with the same build if you have the exact same card stats. Now this run is gonna be the roar cancelled, all of the 3. because we have silence on the 5th skill and we are going to be cancelling the roar. That's why this is going to be the team. Hela will be out of the team because we don't really need her anymore, because we have the skills to cancel the roar. So we'll use Cull Obsidian to get ourselves some critical rate extra and all attack as well. You can use 1-star Cull, that's okay. Followed by the exact same rotation. Actually, I tried sometimes and I was actually testing out if we can cancel the if it's better to cancel the 5th skill or is it better to actually let it go. I think you can cancel it after 1 second or maybe 2 seconds. Instant cancel will not hurt you too much, because basically it all depends on how many skills that you can get under the proc. Again, Dormammu, another character that you need to spam. Of course, you need to follow a certain pattern for rotation, but to be honest, once you hit the tier 3 skill, it's all spammy. You are not looking at any kind of like pattern. The only thing actually is consistent is that 3rd skill uses right before any of the major skill, so that you can actually get the damage. And he's gonna go for the okay, right there the damage stops for like 2 seconds because the beast is basically invisible, but it does not really show. We had the roar cancel window, so we use the 5th skill right there. You might need to save your 5th skill sometimes for that, but that's okay, and that actually can be done pretty easily because roars are super easily right now. Obviously a lot of people will be happy with the changes. A lot of people will say that maybe it's not good for the game mode and stuff, but that's okay. Everyone has their own opinions and everyone has the right to take and give their own opinions, and I respect all of those opinions. I saw some of the comments on that Doc Strange video, not actually Doc Strange, the ABX video, when I did the first video for the pre-update APK, saying that they don't agree with me, and I respect your opinions, guys, because the fact is that I myself have mixed thoughts about the ABX changes now. Maybe I was not thinking straight in that video, only highlighting some of the major key points that I thought were bad for the game mode, but I think there are few things that are good for players more than game mode. But we cannot actually disagree to the fact that there is no extreme anymore. So there is no extreme anymore, but it does we'll see how it goes with extra with some other characters, because we might need to cancel, not actually cancel, we might need to tweak all of our character rotation with this new setup. So we'll see how it goes. Let's hit the 3 cancel 5 to cancel the last roar. There we go, and then we can start away spamming all of our skills. Now, as I would say that try to get whenever you get the live update APK, of course you don't really have it, this is a pre-update APK, try to get the 3rd skill combined with the 5 and 4, or maybe tier 3 if possible, because 3rd skill keeps doing damage with the, I think that's the Saturn, I guess. And slowly but steadily we are moving towards this 3.9 million mark. Can we make 3.9 million? Sorry about that. And 3.85, not a bad score at all. The question now arises, because it's with roar cancel, will Thanos be able to get about 900k point on the paralysis or the burn season? That is the main question, because the character did really well, and I am really happy that Dormammu is here to actually definitely replace Thanos and Cosmic Ghost Rider as well, because if Dormammu can replace Thanos in the raw damage, he can also replace Cosmic Ghost Rider pretty easily, because Cosmic Ghost Rider is the weakest of them. As I was saying, he has paralysis on the 1st skill and burn on that skill. Dormammu has all of the effects, silence, burn, and I think he also has paralysis on the 3rd skill if I'm not wrong, right? So Dormammu can be the absolute best choice for all the seasons. You don't have to switch your rages to any other character. You don't have to take out and give rage to Thanos every single week, or maybe every 2 weeks, whatever you want to call it. And also, if you have Cosmic Ghost Rider, yeah, sadly he might be out of the meta, because his scores will suck on 1 week. I am still not sure how much a max build Cosmic Ghost Rider will score on the burn day, because Cosmic Ghost Rider does have the burn. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the run and the comparison. If you like the video, definitely give me a thumbs up. And as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. See ya. Drop your comments how you feel about the video. Bye bye, guys.